Charles Leclerc leads the championship but lost points at Imola after spinning out in the closing stages. Charles Leclerc must change his driving style to ensure he can compete for the title against Max Verstappen, according to Naomi Schiff. The Ferrari star must also rein in his driving skills to ensure he finishes races if he wants to have a go at fight. Schiff said it was important to be very consistent over a season rather than throwing away good results to chase better ones. She even described the Monegasque as too eager when on track in a major warning to the Ferrari star. Leclerc was lying third at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix before spinning out while trying to pressure Sergio Perez into a mistake. Leclerc recovered to sixth but lost points on a day title rival. Max Verstappen secured victory. It leaves the Dutchman just 27 points behind Leclerc despite Verstappen suffering 2 retirements this season. Speaking to Express Sport ahead of Sky Sports' new W Series coverage, she said, "I think it's too early to put it down to pressure because I think Charles was in a pretty decent position going into the weekend. Very much comfortably in the lead of the championship, so I think it's not about pressure just yet. I think that was purely just a very typical Charles Leclerc mistake. I think he always just pushes so hard and it often goes wrong for him, so I think for him the challenge this year is going to be reining it in a little bit, just finessing. He's obviously lighting quick, but you've got to finish to collect points and you've got to just be very consistent rather than having the quickest lap in the race. Of course every point counts, but sometimes you've got to think about the bigger picture, and I think Charles is a bit too eager at the moment. The incident is Leclerc's first error of the season, but small issues have plagued the young Monegasque's career. He crashed out during qualifying for the 2019 Azerbaijan Grand Prix when he looked set to secure pole position. He also crashed while chasing down Lewis Hamilton for the lead at the German Grand Prix a couple of months later. Leclerc crashed during qualifying at Monaco last year and, despite setting the fastest time, was forced to the back of the grid after damage. Speaking after Imola, he said, "I mean, P3 was the best I could do, we didn't have the pace for much more. I was too greedy and I paid a price for it and lost 7 potential points compared to third place, so it is a shame. It's 7 points that are valuable at the end of the championship, for sure, and this shouldn't happen again." Naomi Schiff is a presenter for Sky Sports F1 and W Series. Watch every single race of both competitions live exclusively on Sky Sports.
If